Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly editor-in-chief today, because today we are going to be returning to a pair of heroes we have not seen in quite some time, and we're returning to a game we haven't seen on a regular basis on the channel for quite some time. So the characters are going to be the stars from our old Savage Worlds Super's Companion superhero campaign, The Guard, some Canadian superheroes, and instead of Savage World, we're going to go back to Champions. This is the 6th edition of Champions, and I've got my Champions book here. Ooh, so Champions, this is the based, well, not based on, this makes use of the Hero System 6th edition. And because it's been quite a while since we've played at Champions, we spent a part of tonight's getting reacquainted with the sheet and how we're going to make use of the sheet with this campaign now, and what the characters' powers are in Champions. And tonight is going to be a bit of a I've named the session Training Grounds, because we're going to be kicking the tires on the combat system, seeing how these characters feel against some mercenary soldiers to start, and then we're going to upgrade to some what do you call it, supervillains. But let me introduce you to the stars of today's session. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing? First up, we've got Jeffrey.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and I am playing Mind Warp, the Psychic Speedster.
Very nice. And joining him is John.
Everyone, I am John, and I am playing Warlock, the Sorcerer Supreme who's made some bad decisions.
Nice, very nice. All right, so then we do not really have a story for tonight. This is really a matter of seeing the actual mechanics and whatnot, but if we were to have a story, I imagine it would be something along the lines of that there are mercenaries who have taken hostages in a, oh, you know what, let me do this instead. In a downtown Canadian city, let's say it's Winnipeg, because that sounds fun. I was just back in my hometown, so, and I think we started our Savage Guard campaign with a trip to Winnipeg as well. So I'm going to zoom out to 50 so we can see.
I'm going to do that too.
Now, you guys should be able to see, now, you can see where all the tokens are for the soldiers that are here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So there's 12 soldiers. What I am going to assume is that Mind Warp, you made use of your clairvoyant ability. That's why you know where everybody is. So you sort of scouted out the area, so you guys will have had an opportunity to sort of plan how you wish to approach this. But yeah, I'm not going to try and belabor any more narrative stuff. They are unaware of you right now. Anyone who is seemingly on a building, you can assume they are on the roof. Each of these buildings will be 2 stories tall. So, except for the ones that obviously have another building on top, where those will be 3. And you can assume that the line of sight will be blocked accordingly for those. So feel free to take advantage of that to try and limit your number of things you're facing. Now, at present, Mind Warp has a speed of 7 and Warlock has a speed of 5. Just to give you guys a frame of reference for your adversaries, they have a speed of 3. So, we are starting our adventure, as we always do, with a post. I think I need to condense this down just a scooch. There we go. Every combat encounter in Heroes starts with a segment 12. So, first up, we've got Mind Warp. Mind Warp, what would you like to do?
Okay, so
If you guys want to discuss how to approach taking these goons down, you can certainly do that.
Wait, do I click the sort thing for the tracker? Like, you start on 2 or something, right? Mine shows 12 at the top.
It is, because we're starting 12 is telling you what segment it's in.
Oh, I see.
And we
We're at
start
the end.
every
Okay.
combat in segment 12. Everybody gets a turn because everyone has a turn on segment 12. Then we start the
Right.
turn proper. And then after this first round, that's where you do your first post 12 recovery.
Okay.
So, start of every turn, remember, here's what we're doing. Decide what you want to do. And you guys can
Yeah.
feel free to talk over how you want to approach this first. Decide what you want to do. Activate your powers, spend endurance, set your skill levels for whatever appropriate, and then take your turn.
Okay. I don't know. Why don't I run around more to the back and come in? We'll hit him from two directions. We think Warlock.
You think you're gonna go north and then come south? Is that's what you're doing? Or
Yeah, I was going to use my super run to get over there.
okay.
So, activate my power. So if I'm just running, I can use my hammer.
Yep.
Okay. And so then I click Gorb, pay my endurance. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then go ahead and move. Now you're...
Oh, you don't have to click any maneuver to move, right?
You don't have to click any maneuver to move, no.
Yeah, okay. I just get to move my 72. Okay. Oh, it's probably much easier with my character to use the ruler.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Because, like...
Yeah, 72 is like move to the back of the building. Okay,
Yeah.
Perfect. So back to the selection tool. Run around to the back.
Now you're
Incredible.
fast.
Okay. All right, now, were you trying to remain undetected?
Yeah.
Why don't you give us a stealth check, then? Let's see if you timed it perfectly to zip past while they were looking somewhere else. That'll be under your skills tab.
Yeah, so I roll this. Ooh, lucky.
What's that? They say.
Oh no,
As
they
they
see
see
me.
a zip go by. Okay.
Right.
Then it is a warlock. Again,
Alrighty.
decide what you want to do. Select your powers, pay your endurance, set your combat skills, and take your turn.
Okay. So if I activate my flight this turn, I pay for it this turn as well?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I've chosen which one I'll have set. Turn and flight on.
Do you have your shield on?
Can I activate both?
You can activate both, yeah, as long as the only restrictions for activating multiple powers is within the multi-power. If you've got a
Gotcha.
multi-power with fixed slots, you can only pick one of those to be active at a time.
Okay. So I've selected which of my fixed ones that I'm having, but I'm not
Okay.
using it yet, so I don't have to turn it on.
Yep. At the start of your turn,
And-
you also choose which multi-power slot you want to have your powers in. So if there is one you want to use, feel free to select that. And then,
Then pay endurance. And then I'm going to move.
okay.
I'm going to try to be a little
And
bit
remember,
stealthy
set your
about it.
combat skills. Even if you're not attacking, you can still put combat skills into defense, for instance. So because, Jeff, yours is in Mindhammer, I'm assuming that what you did was put all of your... You can't use a move-through skill levels, but you can use those Mindhammer skill levels. Put those...
Yeah, to change my DCV. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Make myself hard to hit.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you know. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Warlock, take your turn.
Okay, and then we'll try to be a little bit stealthy as I fly up to the corner of the building to get them in my line of sight.
Okay. What is your... Oh, gosh, if you're
Combat
only
flight.
moving that far, you should be able to take an action, right? Because I think your half is like 25 meters.
Combat is 25, so half of that is 12-ish, right?
12. So you,
Is that-
'cause you were there.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you, I mean, depending on where you were, did you want to take an attack, make an attack as well?
If I can, I will.
Heck yeah. As long as you're moving half move, you can still make an attack. So the
Okay.
nearest guy, do you want to get the guy on the roof who's 30 away or guy on the
I'm
ground?
planning on using Phantasmic Invocation to create a distraction.
Oh, interesting. So what are you thinking of doing?
Basically creating a distraction in the opposite direction of Mind Warp, so it draws their attention away from him.
And what specifically do you mean? What image are you creating?
Like another image of him just darting in that direction, like he split himself into two different areas.
Love it. Yep. Images do not need a... Let's see. I don't think you don't make an attack roll. They can make a perception roll modified by your thing. You get -3 to yours. So
Okay.
I think it's 16 meters is your radius, right?
That is correct. I will click that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
It says 16-meter radius,
So yeah.
plus or minus 3 to per rolls.
Yeah. So that's like that's from where my ruler is. That's all these guys here would be.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then what does it look like as you make your gestures and?
So I imagine all this is happening almost, at the same time, but I'm just a fraction slower than Mind Warp, so he's buzzing off that way. Their head starts to turn, and then another image just darts in the other direction from where they.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab. Hold up. My.
Okay, make sure that used it.
I got my Marvel Multiverse dice, the oversized ones, which I love rolling, but I also got some mutant ones when I was in Winnipeg. I'm going to use those for my...
I subtracted the endurance cost for that spell.
Nice. Okay, and it's mine. Yeah, you would have included that at your start of your turn, right?
I didn't think I'd be able to use it.
Okay.
That's why I didn't.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
So my
then...
intention was, if I can do half move and then still do an action, I'll know that, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it depends on this. Like, different powers require sometimes different lengths of time. This is a standard power, so that's a half phase to do that. So, yeah, this thing distracts them. I'm making a perception roll for them. It's an 8 or higher to notice that it is an illusion, or sorry, 8 or less, and I failed. Okay, so they're all looking over in that direction. They're going to be thinking that Mind Warp is moving there. Then it is the soldiers' turn. They're going to save for an attack. So these ones are going to move over here. I can only move 6. So 1, 2, 3. With their guns up, they're trying to find Mind Warp down this alleyway. 2. Looking over the edge there. He's going to have to do 1, 2, full round move. 6. And this guy, I'm going to make a perception. Oh, give us a stealth check there. Warlock?
Yes,
Please.
can do. That's
Or
an
your
everyman
everyman skill. Just roll your everyman skill.
Well, I actually have stealth as an actual skill.
Oh, nice. Okay, even better. Yeah, go ahead. Fantastic. So there's no way he's going to see you, which means he's seen 2. No, he's going after the illusion. So he likewise runs over here. All right, and then because they've seen him, they're not gonna call in for help, and all of them just jumped into action. We are now at the end of the turn. Everyone can click on recover or recovery for the post 12 recovery. Now we're start of the first full turn of combat. Mind Warp, you're up. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna use Mind Hammer.
Yeah. Select your powers. Decide what you're going to do. Select your powers. Pay your endurance. Set your skill levels. Take a turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use Mind Hammer and the move by.
Move by. Okay, cool.
Is that where I can attack someone as I move by them? Is that correct?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Move by and move through are both very similar maneuvers where you're zipping either past or through an enemy. Now, your move...
Okay. So I click move by and I click the power, then I go back to core.
You move 72, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're going to do is mark your velocity. Remember where the situational modifiers are?
Oh, yeah.
Mark your velocity as 72, please. Then the
that was on the second page.
Yes, under combat.
Yeah, 72. Okay.
And
because I'm doing move by or move through, I can put some of my OCV back to take less penalty on my attack.
Correct. You can put them into anything you like there.
Okay, I'll put some in DCV and some in OCV or Mind Hammer and move through.
Okay.
Then I click the spend endurance. Pay my endurance. And then how do you roll the attack for move by?
You will click. Let's see here.
Wouldn't be.
I think it's the. I think I've got it set up for the power slot there. So if you go to the power.
Oh.
Here, I'll click it so you're not using. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, you just click on Mind Hammer. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. And it'll use it.
Yeah,
as an
it'll
attack.
use it appropriately. Okay, so yeah, then and move. So you can do a full move past the target. So you can move up to 36 hexes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll be just because this dude is on the roof there still. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 to the corner.
Okay.
And then if I rush by those guys.
Yeah, they're completely unaware. They're going to be at half DCV.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is where I hit them.
Okay. Go ahead and make your Mind Hammer attack.
Yeah, then do the Mind Hammer.
Jeez.
Oh my god!
Wow, I rolled a lot of 6s and
Holy
5s.
shit!
Pinwheeling.
So one thing to consider for, I mean, you do spend endurance doing that, so there is that, but you can do also extra attacks, right? Where you would do multiple attacks. You hit a 12. His DCV, just to give you a frame of reference, his DCV would have been a 4 currently because he was unaware, or a 2 currently because he's unaware of you and half DCV.
Oh yeah, so it just smashes
So
them.
you slam him. You did 16 body. Would you roll 2d6 for me, please?
So slash roll 2d6.
This is for knockback. All right, so you've also slammed him into the wall. So this guy is just completely taken out. You hit him so hard. Well, why don't you tell us what it looks like as this guy is completely taken out of the fight?
Yeah, I think it's like he would just sort of knock the wind completely out of him, or knock him unconscious. Yeah, just like shove him into the wall. And again, like the way that Mind Warp's powers work is it sort of looks like he's moving at normal speed in a lot of ways. Like, so it's just kind of a normal man shove, but psychically boosted to high speed.
And had you used multi-attack, that's where you could have like hit this guy with a move by, and then this guy with a move by, and carried on, right?
Yeah.
So you, I think, have moved 24 squares so far. You still have another 12.
12. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I'm just gonna dart back around the corner where I came from.
That's incredible.
That
All
happened to
right.
Bob.
Then
Not Bob.
one thing to consider too, because you may be hiding to avoid, the
Gunfire.
But take a look at who has the next turn, though.
Oh, right. I actually act before them, so I don't have to do that.
Not at all.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I gotta remember that. So what I really should do is move out front here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like move by these guys because I can do another run by and multi-attack those guys.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Right. I got to remember that.
Then
Looking
Warlock.
at the turn order.
Pick your actions, set your powers, use endurance, set your skill levels, take your turn. I won't continue doing this. It's just I want to get us in the habit of all thinking about this.
I was already running it through my head. My action is very simple. I'm just full moving here, flying just across there, trying to keep out of their line of sight.
Are you keeping your shield active, or are you?
Yes.
Okay. So then just pay your endurance for your shield, pay your endurance for your flying.
It was only 8 total endurance this round. So.
Nice. Okay, so you're good. What does your shield look like, by the way?
It's when it first comes on, it's like a fluctuating bit of like fiery arcane sigils that just warp out of view until something impacts it. Then they flare to life to block the.
Nice. Flow. Okay. Then it is a Mind Warp's turn once again.
So, do I need to make another stealth check?
If you're trying to remain hidden, then yes, you do.
Yes, I am. I want to.
You Images. What's the
Do you know what
duration of
that is to me?
images? Did you...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a similar thing. I'm gonna use my mind hammer to do a.
Just one sec, Jeff. I just want to double check.
Sure.
I think, John, you might need to.
I turned that power off anyway this turn, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then if you're not, so then you're not. It vanishes.
Yeah.
But it has served the purpose. Sorry, Jeff. What are you doing?
Okay, because I'm doing move by, but I want to do multi attack.
Yeah.
So I know that it's gonna penalize me on each attack.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna not use my DCV. I'm gonna move my points into OCV.
Nice.
So that I can try and hit them all.
Okay.
Okay.
So you set your.
Now I'm gonna pay my endurance.
So the endurance will cost you. What is your what do you call it? Your move by cost you? Which is it's what 5 per round, I think.
It says 3 bracket 1 right now on Mind Hammer.
So what you'll do then is if you go back to core, you can click on. Well, for each extra attack that you make, just click on your strength once again.
Oh, okay.
Because that'll okay. How many multi attacks are you?
Well, I'm gonna attempt 3.
Attempt 3, okay.
But it fails after I miss, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So then you
Please
go
take a
to
move
combat
by and multi-attack.
So, yeah. Go to combat. Yeah. And I have it set to move by.
Move by, and then number of click on multi attack.
Oh, there. Yeah.
And then number of attacks.
Oh, actually, it's. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then put 3.
Well, I think you can have both active, can't you?
No, it took move by off when I went to multi attack.
Oh no, I can select both.
Can you?
Yep.
No, it's turning it off.
Oh
no, they're both on. Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Okay, so it may only be those ones that you can have active. So you got your 3 attacks, you got your move by. It should be. Oh man, and all of it's going to OCV. I love it.
Yeah, because I want to be sure to hit them because
And these guys would have put their level. They have any combat levels? They don't. Okay.
So I'm just stepping
Ready
over
where you are.
here. Yeah, step over there. And so the first one I just click Mind Hammer.
Yeah. Serious hit. Okay, so that is 38. Okay, so you've knocked one out altogether.
Yep. And then I
Like a second
keep
attack.
Clicking Mind Hammer.
Keep clicking that.
attacks?
It's just that you're gonna for each click on use endurance afterwards.
Oh right. Click. It's the same endurance cost. No, isn't it the one that's on strength now for each additional attack, or it's like the power attack each time?
I think it's only what your strength is. What, a 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's only 1 endurance. So you just click on. Basically, you can use 2.
Yeah,
more
there's a button right by strength endurance cost.
Okay, perfect.
So use that again for the second attack.
Yep.
And then click Mind Hammer again.
It's another solid kid. That one also totally knocks this guy out. Whoa.
And then the third one, spend the endurance.
So you gotta move yourself over there?
Yeah, and move myself to the third guy. And Mind Hammer him.
He's 18.
Oh my goodness.
Huge. All right, so you go racing by, and all 3 are down. You can finish your. I think you've used 3 hexes, so you have 33 more hexes of movement.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to give away Warlock's position because I think he's going to move that way.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is run this way. 1, 2, 3. 6. I mean, I can easily get to the corner of the building.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Then it is the soldiers' turn. So I'm going to take the ones off that have been knocked out. All right.
Look at that. Why warp? You're knocking them from the timeline.
Let's see here. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess that one on the roof, he doesn't have line of sight to you, so he's going to run to the edge here and doesn't see you. This one comes running up, and I think he's going to make a radio contact with the others inside. This guy's going to run over here. This guy's going to go and check on his buddy to see what the hell happened. And they can hear the sound of your thing, so they're going to move to the edge here to try and figure out what the hell's going on. This guy, 1, 2, okay, so there. I think
those guys are all on the roof, correct, Kev?
They're all on the roof, yeah. So this guy, okay, I think, is going to lean over and try and get you. So you're 10 meters away. 10 meters is, I think...
Range 2, yeah.
Range 2, so is it -2?
Yep.
Okay, cool, thank you. All right.
I was just eyeballing that for reasons of my next turn.
Nice.
So.
What's your DCV currently? Mind warp?
Okay, so it's only a 6, because I used
okay.
OCV on that last maneuver.
11. All right, so then it is 6, 15 more. I need a 9 or higher. No, I need a 7 or higher, a 7 or less to get you. So and I miss. So he comes over and he starts firing this kind of like energy weapon down at you, but it just kind of skips along the sidewalk, so no contact with you. That is all of our soldiers. Warlock, you're up. What are you doing?
Alrighty, selecting powers. If I can find there it is. Assigning things.
Spending endurance.
Paying endurance cost.
Nice.
Taking my turn.
Awesome.
Warlock flies up to the roof, half speed.
Okay.
Sees the guys with his backs turned to him, and Hellfire starts to lick upon his hands as he summons his Hellfire Blast.
Okay.
Which has a 4-meter effect.
Okay.
And
so you set the range modifier on it?
Yeah, I'm 8, so I'm at 0.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. And yeah, that is a solid hit on. Yeah. Which one do you want to hit though? One of the.
Oh, it's got a 4-meter area of effect, so I think it's both.
Right? Oh, does it have an area effect too?
Yep, area effect 4 meters.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's why I grinned when you move the guy closer to him.
Nice. I forgot about that. Jeez. That's why it does so like not as much. That's why it does less damage. So that's huge.
I also rolled 4 1s.
Yeah, and what you need to do is so that would be targeting an area. Like you can target a hex when it's an area effect thing, and that's just a DCV 3 then. So it's a lot easier to hit. So yeah, solid hit. That is 22 points of damage. Energy damage. They have 10. All right, so look at this. They take. Oh no, it's armor piercing, right?
Yep, it is.
Right. So they only 5. So that is 17 damage. Wowzers. That.
Wondering if there's a spot where I can put notes to have it paste.
18.
That's fine.
And then their constitution is a 13. Both of them are stunned because of the amount of. I'll put a little square in them, which means they need to spend next round recovering.
They won't have a next round.
They're consumed by your hellfire. Then it is Mind Warp's turn. What are you doing?
Okay. Is there stairs to the roof? Is that what this is over here?
Yep. There's stairs up, and then there's a little.
There's a little ladder thing right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pick what you want to do. Select your.
I'm gonna use my move by, or my mind hammer.
Okay.
But I'm gonna move a bunch of my. I'm gonna attempt to. Move through is just slightly different, right?
Yeah, move through is when you slam into them. So move by, you would have taken half move by a fifth of the damage. We didn't actually calculate that, but you've got at least 23, I think, physical defense against it. So unless you're doing 100 stun, we're probably okay ignoring that for.
Right. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah.
But if you move through, it's half damage.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to do a move by, and I'm gonna use some of my skills on defense this time. Oh no, I don't need to because I act again. Never mind. I'm fast.
Yeah.
You gotta remember that. Okay. There we go. Wait. There. Okay. So pay my endurance.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move around to the back, come here, move up to the roof, and move at this guy that shot me.
Okay. Oh, and you're doing, sorry, a move by?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
so put the
over there.
down there.
Yep, go ahead. Then, yeah, that's a huge hit. DC 19. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a really low roll.
Yeah, that was wow, an 8. Okay, what was your OCV? 16?
Yeah, I put all my points into it because I act next.
Yeah, right, of course. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's why I'm using Mindhammer, because I get all these skill points.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give us a 2d6 roll too.
Okay. Oh no.
Well, this is for knockback.
Right.
Off the roof.
10. No. Okay, no, none. Because you subtract it from the body, and that tells you how many meters it goes back. There's other things like certain things cause double knockback. If something's flying, it's easier to knock him back.
Yeah.
But that was 36. Okay, so then minus 10. So he's down at 0. So he's like punch drunk, but on post 12 recovery, he's probably going to get up again. Because you hit him just enough to get him down to the... Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
But then it's your turn again. What are you doing?
Yeah. What's the height difference between these roofs? Can I jump down there, or?
It looks like the one you're on is 3rd story. The one down is 2-story.
Okay.
At least a 9-foot drop. At least.
Yeah. What's the rule for that if I do jump down a story?
Looks like there's stairs over here. So falling damage. Come on, who doesn't want to learn falling damage in an RPG? Come on.
It's a superhero game. Falling damage don't count now.
Like if I could attempt to jump across to this section and then climb down the stairs.
Yeah. Or like land on the stairs. So let's see here.
And my horizontal leap is 4 meters. So.
Oh, you can leap down then. I'm fine with you just leaping down safely.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's 4 meters is for sure.
Yeah, 4 meters is 12 feet.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Okay. Falling. Whoop. Oh, that's for moving. Let's see here. Falling. 140. All right. Let's see. Just so you're aware, falling is 1 damage class per 2 meters fallen for short falls, 1 damage class per 2 meters of velocity for long falls. So you would take 2d6 damage from it, and your physical defense normally is what, 18 or something?
Physical defense. That's PD? Yeah, 24.
24. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You can take that fall.
Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my move by, but I'm going to be defensive because I'm going to end up on the roof with those guys.
Okay.
And I'm just going to do a move by and attack just one of them. I'm not going to multi-attack. I'm just going to run by one of them and punch him. Okay. So my power is to move by, spend my endurance, and then move and jump down there and attack this first one.
Okay.
So punch him.
Oh.
That's a bad roll.
Yeah.
Might not hit him.
No, I think it still does, because I actually don't have Let's make sure I don't have combat levels. No, I mean, the stats I'm using are for soldier. He doesn't have any combat levels. If he did have a combat level, that would miss, but that's still a good enough hit. Roll 2d6 for us, please.
Oh, yeah, because I did do a lot of body there.
Just did a ton, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, so that's 5 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he goes flying off the roof, and between your hit and your the fall, he's out now. You have let's see here. You still have would you move? 5, 6?
Full 5, so I can move a lot.
30 more.
What I'm gonna do is run around this way and up the stairs and up to this higher level so that they have to chase me essentially.
So if that's the case, like unless you're going to be zipping around up there, like doing laps, your velocity would go down because you got to maintain your speed if you want to do another move by.
Oh.
I mean, you could just run around. Like, you spent the endurance for it anyway. You could just be, like, zipping around.
I see what
you're
saying. Like, yeah, making myself hard to hit. Because that's sort of the idea is, like, I'm putting my points into my defense this turn. So if they shoot at me...
Well, and it's... Because if you do have... your velocity is... It's how fast you're moving at that time. That's how... You know, how much your move-by damage is calculated by. Because you've been moving...
Right.
So like if you only moved, say, 20 meters, your velocity would be going down because you're not moving as fast as what you were. The next time you do a move by, you'd be doing it at a lesser rate. But you sped yourself up and then slammed into them.
Right. I mean, I could have run around like across the roof and looked down to see what was happening in the alleyway and then run up there to like use up a bunch more hexes, right?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. I just won't draw the crazy path that he took. But imagine he ran by there. Maybe ran by those guys, hello, and then ran around this edge to look down to see what this guy's up to, kind of thing, and then ran all the way up here and then up the stairs.
One thing you can do for free as well is something called a presence attack. I'm just gonna double check, make sure.
Oh, like where you try to spook people.
Okay, so for your move by, you do need to plot your entire movement path and then make your attack along the way. Doesn't really make a huge difference, but
that's what I'm saying. He would have run all over this roof. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Okay, so then let's make a presence attack. So what this is basically you're trying to startle it. You're Batmaning these guys.
Yeah.
Because what you could do with a successful presence attack is like they may take a penalty to their DCV. They may even lose their turn depending on how terrifying you are.
Right. So that's a skill?
No, it's just your presence stat.
Oh, on the core?
I think it's under core, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just finding
PRE?
PRE, correct, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's a PRE roll button.
Yeah. Is there a presence attack PRE?
I don't see PRE attack. I see PRE roll.
That's probably it. Let me see here. 69.
Let me just look on the combat tab real quick. No, I don't see anything on there.
Okay, I'm just finding it in the rule book here. Because what there is... Okay, here we go. So presence attack is going to be a d6 for each 5 points of presence you have. Then we modify it. You don't have a reputation, so you're not like terrifying like Batman or the Punisher or something like that. But the target is surprised, and you're exhibiting a superior power, and you just exhibited a violent action. Do you say something as well? You said you're kind of like checking into like hi. Okay.
Yeah, boom, or whatever,
I think that's pretty good. So let's give you +2 for that. So you're going to actually roll 5d6 extra. So I don't think there's a way of modifying it, but if you click on your presence roll and then going to roll 5d6 extra, we'll add that to the result. Okay, no, that just rolled 3d6 to check against your presence.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think there is. Hold up, let's see.
The other thing's not a button. I don't see.
Oh, your thing's open here. Here we go. Okay, so so presence attack is under vital information, but I don't think it's a button that'll click.
Oh, over there. Oh, there, I see it. Yeah.
Okay. So it is.
Oh, you're right. So you just roll it.
Yeah. So it's 4d6, and that's probably because you have to have the situational modifiers. Roll 9d6 for us, please. Their presence is a 12. Whoa. Okay. Oh, so close to 20 over. Every 10 over their presence you get is a more impressive effect. Ooh. Target can only perform a half-phase action during the next round.
Nice.
So you startled them enough that they're trying to figure out what to do. Then it is Warlock's turn. What are you doing, Warlock?
You ready? Picked what I'm doing. Got paying the endurance cost.
Okay.
And we're going to set another Hellfire Blast at those two, targeting at their feet. So
You got it. So DCV is a 3 you're firing against, solid hit. And that is 32. All right, so both go down smoldering. Nicely done.
That is it for me.
Okay, then it is the soldier's turn. All right, I'm going to take off the guys who are too far gone. This guy is going to recover because he's only at was 0. So he sort of gets himself up. These guys... Oh, there's no one who's called in yet. So this guy on the roof is going to turn to you and fire at you, Warlock, because that Hellfire Blast, I imagine, makes a... 22 meters is what, -3?
It's not silent.
Can you guys... Do you have your combat tab open?
20 is a -4.
-4. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, and what is your DCV currently?
6.
6. Awesome. Okay, so that is 9... I need a 5 or less to get this. So what I'll do is I'm going to have... I think there's an aim action. Let's see here. You get a +1. Where is it? Where is it? Actions. Martial maneuvers. Let's see. Combat maneuvers. Here we go. Oh, brace is to offset. +2 OCV to offset range modifiers. So he'll do that. Get him a shot up. That's a maneuver. All right, I need a 7 or less to hit you. And that is a miss. So he fires the energy blast at you. These guys are going to... One says to the other one, radio in! And then he's going to start running up the stairs. 1, 2, 3. So he goes up to there. The other guy radios in and notifies their bosses that you guys have arrived. And then this guy, he's kind of lost as to what's going on. So I think he's starting to run inside. 1, 2, 3. He's going to be going over there. Then it is Mind Warp's turn. Are we doing Mind Warp?
Okay. So I'm gonna... This has been very effective, but just to test some other stuff out, I'm going to just see what happens when I hit somebody with the Mind Spread.
Nice.
It's completely unnecessary.
So one thing, you probably will not need your full run then. So like you could put up the 72, but if you don't need it, that would save you some endurance.
Right. So I could set this to my normal person's run.
Yep. So basically you got 12. So you can
do
move...
I still put the 12 velocity in the velocity modifier thing?
If you want, yeah. Velocity really is only important for move throughs or move bys, but because your character relies on them so much, that's not a bad habit to get into.
To think about it, yeah. So then change this. Oh, I just changed it to strike then?
Yep.
For the normal thing, right?
If that's what you want to do,
maneuver?
Yeah. And then click on use endurance.
Yeah, click on use endurance.
And then set your skill levels. Because remember your...
I don't get any skill levels for mind spread.
Exactly. So you take all
Only
those...
from mind hammer. Yeah, I took them off, yeah.
And then you can move 3 and then make your strike.
So 1, 2, 3, right to the stairs here. And hit them with mind spread.
Let's see. Big money. Oh. Big hit. All right. That 11d6. Wow. Okay, so then he has 10 physical defense, so that is 29 damage. So yeah, he is 0 hit. Give us a 2d6 roll. Let's see about knockback. If he's knocked back, he's going to be damaged enough to not be getting up again. There is a specified... Yep.
Yeah,
that's 2
knocks him down the...
So he sort of hits that other building. And he is not getting up again, because that'll be another 4d6 damage. Depending on how much below 0 your stun is, that tells you how long you have to wait before you can make a recovery. When that guy was at 0, he was able to do it on his next turn. If it was like, I think it's -10, it's on the post-12 recovery. If it's -20, it's worse. You know, you can choose to track that for everyone. There's, I think with lots of adversaries like this, as soon as you get them down to a certain level, like they ain't getting up again. At least I'm not going to have them get up again, but with the extra 10 points of damage, that's enough to take him out as well. What does your ability look like? We've seen the move bys, but we haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah, the mind spread is where I believe the way I described it previously, it's like he appears in more than one place at the same time. So it's just like a normal punch, but he spreads himself around so that, you know, you're getting hit 10 or 12 times by sort of his normal man punch, but it's like,
well, he's sent him flying up. Love it. Yeah. Okay. Then it is Warlock.
Alrighty. I got everything assigned. I'm only keeping my spell of protection up this turn.
Okay.
And pay endurance. And I'm doing a full action recovery phase.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Then you can click on recover or recovery.
Boom.
Nice.
Okay.
Then and recovery. Let me double check. Do you have... Oh, you got another action before the other guy. I'm just going to see if you're at half DCV. I can't remember if you're at half DCV when you recover or not.
Yeah, I assign my points to DCV just in case, but...
Yeah, the thing is, the halving comes after you put the points in.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here.
So I'm at 4.
This is one of those, like, we'll just... Taking recovery, okay, so 129. I think once we look it up. Actually, recovery is an action. Cost no end. Oh, you cannot even maintain a constant power. You can do nothing else. So
like I'd lose my shield?
You would lose your shield for the round, yeah.
That's not good.
But I mean, you have an action before...
Yeah.
Before the enemies, right? So
I will give myself 6 endurance backs because I couldn't pay for that. So
yeah, but otherwise, no. And while recovering, you're at half DCV.
Okay.
I thought so.
So
Okay.
it's 4 DCV until.
So that's the risk:
turn.
is that you have to let all your maintain powers down. You're at half DCV until your next turn, but you get the endurance back. Cool. All right, then it is Mind Warp again. We do Mind Warp.
Hey, there's one guy left on the roof here, so I need my speed to get over there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back to Mind Hammer.
Okay.
And do I'm actually going to do a run by because I'm going to go run by and hit him, and then I'm going to run downstairs.
So one thing to consider is that your velocity is not going to be as high because where you moved 6 meters last turn, and you're going to be able to move. Let's see here, 2.
I'm going to hit him, and then it's like in a straight line, or what?
Well, as fast as you can. Like you can try and move yourself around. So be moving down. Let's see here. Can you wind up? Yeah, there you go. 36 meters.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So your velocity will be 36 now.
Right, because that's okay. I see.
Oh no, you could move up to 72, but you would like.
Well, yeah, I want to run downstairs afterwards.
Okay, so yeah, that's about as much as you would get out of this is 38. So maybe put your velocity as a 38. What that means is that the penalty is only going to be -3 instead of the usual -7.
Right.
Or whatever it is. So if you might want to put some points into damage class.
Oh, right, yeah. So why don't I do that? So every 2 you does another damage,
Yeah,
right?
you can put half in, like it'll count. I think like a half is I think it's a D3. So.
Okay, I think I got it split up good here.
Okay.
Oh, I act again before them.
You do, yep.
Oh, so why don't I do this? There, okay. And then, that's right. That's right. So now I can pay my endurance. And then move to the spot. Whips around the roof and then hits him with the mine
huge
hammer.
hit. Big hit. All right, 37. Give us a 2d6 roll, please. Doesn't look likely to knock back, but you never know. Yeah, that's enough to knock him off the roof. All right, so between those two things, he'll go careening off the roof and crunch to the ground. You can carry on your move.
Yeah. So is this the stairs down then for this one? Right? That's where the guys.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So 38. So I can wait. Oh.
That's 38, but you can move up to 72 meters.
Right.
So you've got another.
Yeah.
However many that is.
24. No. 34.
34.
So 17 X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then how many? I don't know how many to pay to get down.
It's a flat, just one meter per.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm sure there are official rules for today's purposes.
So I'm gonna run past this guy that was coming to see. And
so you can see he's looked like he's going to go into where the hostages are.
Oh, in the building there's hostages.
Yeah.
Oh, can I rush past him to where the hostages are? Or the door's not open yet.
Door's not open, no, but
yeah, okay. So
you know what? You could give us a dex roll. This is where we can use the skill rolls in. Give us a dex roll. You could like throw the door open.
Yeah. See if I can throw the door open.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so I'm gonna run past him and like try and get to the hostages before him.
So
basically.
You're inside the building.
Between him and the hostages, yeah.
Love it. You're up next. Mind Warp, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm up anyway. What should I do? Hold on, let me just look real. Okay. I guess what I could do is I could just do this again. I could just do my mind spread again and just try and take this guy out before. So I have to take my skills off and then pay my points, pay my endurance, and try and knock him back from the door.
Okay.
So step back once I see where the hostages are, and punch him.
DCV 4.
Oh no!
No, that's it. Because they have no levels, that is good enough, but it would have been a miss against most other opponents. So
yeah,
but that is
close.
40. Give us a 2d6 roll as well for knockback 40, but 46 has knocked him clean out for 1. Yeah, 5. So that's he slams into that wall. Down. Then Warlock.
Alrighty. Get my powers selected. We're getting that spell protection back up. My wind. And I'm going to try that one, Fuddling Blast.
Okay.
Pay Endurance. And
Go ahead
I'm
and
going
take your turn.
to fly myself to the corner there.
Okay.
And then we're going to throw a Befuddling Blast at him. See
Awesome.
how he likes that.
How far away is he? 10 meters. It's what, minus
Yeah.
2? Well, whatever. You
Yeah.
set it on your character sheet. That'll be fine.
Yep. Range. Boom.
And this is against a DMCV. So that it doesn't say DMCV, but yeah, 17 is fucking huge. That goes right through because he doesn't have any mental defense. First of all, what does your befuddling bolt look like?
He kind of like he moves his hands out. This is from a different power source in his Hellfire Blast, so he's like pulling strands from the ether and he's shaping it into a etheric little spear, and it just shoots at him. And I imagine he tries to swipe it away, but it's purely ethereal and goes right through his head. It scrambles his brains.
Yeah, and he is stunned for the round. He needs to recover on his because he took more stun in one round than his Constitution score. This guy gets up and readies his weapon again because he's like, where the hell did that guy go? And then it is so that was the soldier's turn. So soldier's turn, he needs to recover. So he is shaking his head from that befuddling blast. Then it is the end of turn 1. Everyone gets post 12 recovery.
Okay.
So their recovery is 6. All right. So
quick question, Haymaker. That takes effect on my next phase and not the next phase, right?
no, it's the next segment.
Okay.
Halfway through the next segment. So like if you're on, like let's say you want to do a Haymaker on your next turn, it starts on segment 3 and lands halfway through segment 4.
So I would beat the soldier before he acted.
Haymaker, I think is. Let me double check. I think that it's actually at the end. Let me double check.
Okay.
So the downside to Haymaker is that it does. Let's see here. Okay, no. Here's what it is. It's a half phase on the phase where you trigger it, so you could move up and then trigger it, and then it lands at the end of the next segment.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, before you launch the attack. Yeah, very end of the next segment. So that's sort of the, the big wind up. So someone could try and like duck out of the way or whatever. Okay. All right, that is the end of 12. Guys, we're on around or turn number 2. Mind Warp, you're up. What are you doing?
Let's see. So I'm not 100% sure how many guys are left, but I do know I left that one guy on the roof.
Yep. You glance over. The hostages don't have anyone else watching them.
Yeah. I am going to use my move. Well, I'm also, I'm going to try doing move through this time, just because. So, I'm going to set my move through. I'm going to run. Run back here. Just make sure no one's got the hostages. Then I'm going to pump up my stuff. Oh, I don't want to pump damage when I'm doing move through because I might get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to run outside. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to run up to this building again and just run around the perimeter and then run right through this guy.
Okay. So set your velocity at 72, and then go ahead.
So velocity 72, and then move through, but click Mind Hammer.
Okay, yeah, it's a huge hit. Holy hell. Look at all those sixes in that. 20d6 damage.
Oh my goodness.
You didn't happen to leave... what do you call it? No, that's just... Because it's... Move through so you... Oh, did you put a bunch of...
through one?
Oh, it's onto OCV. So, geez Louise. I'm trying to figure out how you got... Move through... damage plus velocity divided by... Yeah, so it's plus 10, 11 dice.
Oh, because it's velocity divided by 6, and I'm super fast.
Yeah, you're 12. It's 12 extra dice that came from that.
Wow. I mean, that makes sense, because that's my way of hurting, like, really tough heroes, right? Like, superheroes. Like, against this guy, it's super overkill.
7. I was trying to figure out, though... Because your strength... Your strength is a 10. So you have 2 dice from that normally. Plus velocity divided by 6. I just don't know how it got to 20.
That's 12. Velocity divided by 6 is 12.
It was by 12, so there'll be 14, I guess, dice. That should have been rolled, right? Is that what was rolled? No, it rolled 20d6.
Oh. It did.
Why?
I don't know. I have everything set to OCV.
Yeah.
I don't have any...
No, there's nothing else.
Arms.
Let me take a look.
Oh, no.
Yeah, your velocity set properly there. It'll be 12, 13, 14. So it should be 14. I think it's 14 dice. Let me see how I've set up the power, if I fucked up something there.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, you know what? I think... Strength is 2. Maneuver is 2d6. It's got a base of 6d6. I think that's right. Let me double check here.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's like just... Okay, that could be why. Because, I mean, that would total 20.
Yeah. Because I think... Let's see here. If it...
Is that like the power space?
Yeah, I'm just going to double check and make sure that we set it up right here. Speeds through attacks. Here we go. No, that's set up right. Yep, that's absolutely set up right. So yeah, awesome. That's battering ram. So, but what that means though is because it's a move through, you are taking damage from that. I'm just going to look up the rules once again to refresh my memory.
Yeah, so I take half the damage.
I think it's half, yeah. So that's 35, 38.
Yeah, and I get plus 10 to my PD for that damage,
yeah,
right?
So you got 34.
Minus, so I take 4 points of damage.
4 stun from that, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Do you put that in the box where it says stun?
Yeah, on the thing, if you put, so you've put 36.
Yeah, in here, and then later it'll go back to 40 when you recover that?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's using it from the column of the characteristics. Okay, I got it.
Okay, move through. Let's see here. It doesn't do... So if the attack hits and doesn't do knockback or knockdown, he stops at the location directly in front of the target. So give us a 2d... Oh, yeah, 2d6. You can't possibly not knock this guy back.
Oh, yeah.
But the reason that matters is because if... okay, so that's 18. Target takes full damage. You take half damage. If the attack did no knockback or knockdown, then the attacker takes full damage instead. So the thing that to be mindful of, I think you saw that happen one time before when we played. It's for like guys like the Juggernaut or the Hulk or whatnot. They often have an ability called knockback resistance, where they reduce the amount of knockback. So if you try to move through on one of those guys, you'd be like slamming into them and take the full damage.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay. But that, however, for this fucking guy, that is 18 meters. So that's
goodness.
9 hexes. He goes flying off the fucking roof, and his body.
This poor guy. That's the guy that I almost knocked out, and then he finally got up, and he's like, "What is going on? Where'd that guy go?"
Then it is Warlock's turn.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, I think we're going to sign that, pay my endurance cost. We're going to try out Terror Curse on this last guy.
Nice.
Step a little bit closer so I'm within range.
Okay. DCB6 is a hit, and the effect is a 29, so he is... Fuck, I closed the... Oh, sorry. I think his ego is a 12.
And persistent, constant, run away as fast as you can.
So that is 12. That means that beat it by 10, I think. Ninja. Ego is a 10. Actually, beat it by almost. By 10, but that is, I think, enough to force him back. One of the things that's nice is there's a consistent... I'm looking up the powers now, but there's sort of a consistent thing for most of these resisted things like mind control or presence attacks where it's in like 10, 20, 30 over. Mm-hmm. So we'll get to know this stuff better. And mind control, here we go. Ego plus 10. Target will perform actions he normally wouldn't mind doing. He absolutely is thrilled to run away from you. You're a terrifying wizard.
You can run, but you're going to die tired. Get a mind warp.
Yeah, and so the way it works is I think it's on segment 12, he gets a chance to try and resist it. The breakout. May attempt to break out free on his next phase. If he fails, God, yeah, and I think it's like I think his next one is a post 12, and the next one is like a minute afterwards. So it's pretty brutal if he fails this thing. And then the penalty also is. Let's see here. I think there's a penalty based on how much you beat him by. Breakout rules. Here we go. 149. Let's double check here, guys. Here we go.
It's like playing this game is like putting back on a well-worn pair of pants.
Awesome. Okay, so it's every 5 points that you beat his ego by, -1 to his breakout roll. So because you rolled, the 29 is still really fucking good because that is, we'll round that up. That is -4 to his breakout roll.
Okay.
So on a Yeah, that's crazy. So it's once. So he does it once on his next phase. Then he has to try again on his post 12 recovery. If he fails that one, it's a minute afterwards. So, all right, what does your Terror Curse look like? What has he seen?
So this is one of more of his darker powers. So Hellfire Blast is from Infernal Powers. Ether Blast is from something else. This is from the realm of shadows. So all the darkness seems to coalesce around him, and the shadows start to reach for him.
Yeah.
The boogeyman's after him pretty much in his mind.
Awesome. Mind Warp, what are you doing?
I don't think I can run all the way there.
Sure you can.
How'd you do that?
Jump.
Oh, I can jump.
There's also stairs over here, it looks like. They're underneath.
How did you do the measure where you just kept drawing more lines?
Oh, right click as you're
right
holding
click.
down left.
Oh, wait. I don't use the measure tool very often.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, so you hold left and then you
Hold
right
down left,
click.
and then you right click when you want to make a turn.
Oh.
You can also do it while you got your token. And it won't post
Please
until
don't do
you
that, because because of Roll20,
Right.
it just, especially with these size of maps, it just fucking chugs as it slowly moves across, and then often I end up with tracers on it. So.
Oh shoot! But I don't have the map position so that I can make it. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me try this one more time. I just want to figure this out
Sure.
this is kind of important for my character. Right click, down the stairs, do the thing. Might be a little sloppy. Wait, there we go.
Do you have the ability to like wall run?
No, 72 meters is here. Oh, and then disappeared before I could. It only gets me to.
What's the rule for stunting your powers in this game?
So you can do that with your by spending endurance and by making a powers check. But for now, I'm going to stick to just use your powers as they are listed, because there's a fair bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run over there. That's where I can get to. I run all the way around, and
that one is 2 level. If you want to leap, what's your horizontal leap?
My horizontal
or
leap
your vertical leap? Sorry, vertical and the horizontal.
Horizontal is 4 meters.
It's 4 meters.
Vertical is 2.
So 4 meters, I think you can probably clear that.
It is kind of a 2 meter, like it's a 2 hex thing.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay, so I'll jump across and punch
You're just
him.
kind of, because you don't have a jumping power. Do you have a powers skill?
No. Oh. I shouldn't say no. But no is the answer. I think this is something we talked about long ago when we were playing this game, that when he leveled up, that was something I was going to do.
No problem. So what we'll say is you race down and you leap across when you land. Is that enough to be a half move? Because you could make an attack at the end if you like.
Yep, that's a half move.
I don't think you do a move through because you're having to jump.
Yeah. So
I'd be fine with you making a half move if you wanted to. Just make sure you set your powers, click on the use endurance. Set your.
Hold on. I just have to undo these. And then.
So this is a situation where, like, if you wanted to use your, what do you call it? That mind spread. For instance, you could put it on mind spread, then just make sure you tick your land movement, because you're not using the reduced endurance from the other slot. You can still super move during this. It's just that if you don't need to spend the extra endurance, you don't have to. But if you're gonna move, the speed of 32 or 72, click on your movement power and your, what do you call it? Your multi-power slot, and then click on use endurance.
Oh, so mind movement, and then sorry, which one are you saying I should try?
Mind spread. If you're just making a single attack.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, it'll use lots of endurance, but whatever, that's fine. It's
You've barely even been getting to half, I think. So
yeah, I've been burning at least like about 14 a turn.
And then click this.
nice. Did you? Oh, yeah, I was in strike. That's a hit, and 44. Yeah, that is. So this guy looks like he's about to like scream and run in terror. And what do we see is you leap across here and take this guy out.
Yeah, exactly that. I think it's just he leaps across, and then all of a sudden there's what appears to be 20 or 30 of mind warps surrounding him, and they sort of all punch him at the same time.
Incredible. All right, and then he is likewise taken out. All right, so then okay, you guys have defeated all of the minions.
It was fast paced, and I think the only person that got hurt out of us was Pine Warburton himself.
Yeah, it's funny because I thought well, I got 12 adversaries down. Like I don't know how long that's going to take. Really, we've been back from our break for a little more than an hour, so that's pretty good. It's only 2 players, mind, but okay. Let me set up one more thing then, guys.
And there are a lot of actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels fast paced though.
I felt like my energy was dropping so fast. It's like I need to recover here. Oh no!
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so let's do this then. You guys can click recovery until you get yourself back up to full. Because we'll start you off fresh for this.
Oh, that recovers your stun too.
It does. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Your body recovers in a much slower rate, and then Warlock actually also has his healing spell.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll heal body and stun.
So let's set something a little more Warlock-esque here.
Yes.
Let me. This is one of my favorite adversaries in Champions as well, but I'm going to make use of. Did I grab it? I did. Well done, Madison.
It kind of shows you, John. I think if we were fighting like a boss type character and a bunch of his minions, Mind Warp is really good at running around and like dealing with the numbers, and you can, go toe to toe with the boss kind of thing.
I don't know how toe to toe I want to go, but yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. Not trading blows, but like trading actions to occupy them, whatever, until we can double team them.
So one of the things I mentioned, you guys weren't subject to it, so we didn't have to deal with it. But remember, if you take more stun from an attack than your Constitution, you're stunned. You have to use a recovery for the next round. There's a team up attack maneuver where you time it and wait until an ally and you attack at the same time, so the stun gets combined against an adversary to determine whether or not they're going to be stunned for the round.
Can you combine that with a haymaker?
You can. You absolutely can. You need to really work out your timing for that, and if you're using it against an adversary, it's probably going to be a pretty tough adversary.
Oh, Mind Warp's fast enough. I just make sure I go right before him and then...
Well, you can't go before. You have to time to act on the exact same time. So if you're haymakering, both of you would have to do it at the end of the combat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I shouldn't say that. I can't remember if... I assume you can do it with a haymaker, but it is it might be a maneuver to do a team attack. But okay, let me get my. I got them in the turn order. I want to get one thing set up here. And where's this guy's Black Paladin?
Oh yeah, I've seen him before.
I love this villain.
Okay, guy with a lot of mental defenses.
He is a sorceress undead knight. So he is a fantastic adversary. All right, where?
I feel like I need a gun.
I feel like I need a gun. You need a magic gun of some sort.
I've got a Hellfire Blast, but who knows how that will work.
Let me see here. Black Paladin. Where are you, my friend? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jeff, I don't know if you read any of the answers to Kev's questions I posted, but Warlock has made several different contradictory pacts with creatures to get his powers.
I did see that, yeah.
So he's kind of like little John Constantine vibes going on.
One of them wasn't Black Paladin, was it?
Might be a name of somebody after me. So.
Okay. Where are you? Here he is.
Like playing good characters is fun, but playing a character that's made some bad decisions and is trying to right it, it's always so much better.
Nice. Okay. This guy nearly killed Wolverine when we were introducing Ingolf.
It is really hard to kill Wolverine. I mean, you can get him real close, but if you don't make sure he's dead, he gets back up.
Okay, now. I'm going to position him. Let's see. Let's put him on top of this tower over here, because he's working his black magic. And let me get his
Send a disturbance in the force.
Okay, and he has... Awesome. Okay. All right. Let me get this set up. Oh, you know what? I got a better idea, guys. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Give me a second here. Is there anything you would have done differently in the fight, knowing now what your characters are capable of? And
I'm pretty satisfied with my performance.
You're pretty satisfied with your performance?
Yeah, and I think Mind Warp did amazing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it kind of worked out.
Might have been a more, stringent with my endurance cost and not using my shield until I was ready to sneak out of stealth. But
well, and I mean, I could have been more efficient, but I wanted to try out other powers other than just like run it back the same every time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, definitely mind spread with multi-attack. I could take out bunches of those guys with run by. That was pretty efficient.
I got to use everything but restorative charm and then bend will. So I was going to use bend will if there was more than one guy left over. I was like, I'll scare him. So
Nice.
because if I think roll high enough on bind will, I can get him to attack an ally or something.
That's cool. Okay. And
My Terror Curse is a specific mind control that induces fear. The bend will is more of a general kind of open-ended.
okay. I've got
We're gonna die.
oh, you guys will be, I'm sure, fine. All right, this is good.
Mind Warp does not do well against like certain types of things like magic affecting.
Well, just so you know, if you want to slam yourself
stuff.
really hard against the enemy and damage yourself doing it, I can heal you at least once.
Well, I mean, that's the kind of attack that's good against this guy, potentially. I don't know if he's got that immovable thing or whatever Kevin mentioned.
The
Didn't you say if they're like immovable, then I take
knockback
full
resistance,
damage?
yeah. No, knockback
the-
resistance.
Yeah, knockback resistance. I don't know if he has that or not.
I'm going to test something else on the macro here, guys. Let's see if this works. T space space space. Come on, baby. Work. Fuck me. I wonder if it's on the wrong level. Hold on. Let's see here. Layer. Token layer. This could conceivably why this didn't work. Let's see. HT. Space. Dash dash. Add. Space. Dash dash. Speed. Dash. Dex. Let's see. 18. Is that gonna work? Just kind of went to the ether. I don't see it showing up. That's weird. I got an easier way of doing this. Hold up. Here we go. You can just create a character token, just set the speed in the dex, and then it's just as easy to drag and drop the initiative tracker. So, not the cleanest way necessarily to do it, but I can't seem to get that that particular macro to work. There we go. There we go. But on the upside, every time I do this, I end up with one more token ready to go. So that's awesome. Okay, that's where I got my soldiers from last time, and where Black Paladin was. So let's do this. Put this over here, and then just hit. There we go. Boom. Look at that. All right, guys. Here we go. So here's the... moves down to... Hold on, what's going on here? So some of these are screwed up. I think it probably was because of where I was in the initiative order. Give me a sec here. My warp is at 12. Okay, so that should be there. Is that the only one that's fucked up? I think the rest of it's in order. No, Black Paladin's also out of order. There he is. Has he only got a dex of 10? No, he's got a dex of 27. So he should actually be right here and here. I'll fix this. It's because I got the character sheet listed wrong. Here. This is a user error situation. And he'll be right there. Alright. Is that right now? Yes. Okay. So, let's head back to top of... Alright, so even though his thing says 12.9, what it should say is 73. So, that's what I've just rearranged him in the order. So here's what's happened, guys. Is dark clouds have been forming. Let's make this a full Canadian content thing. So this is now in the thriving metropolis of Saskatoon. And in downtown Saskatoon, Black Paladin has been working some kind of magic. Ghostbusters style, there is in the middle of downtown a swirling mass of black clouds forming. You guys have come in here, and what you can see is Black Paladin concluding his actions on phase 12. So he's got a full round action he's doing here. And why don't I give you guys a handout to show you what he is calling using his seal of Baphomet.
Well, shit.
2, guys. 2.
Flip through my Lexidex of who I owe money to.
Of these
Baphomet's
things
in there.
pull themselves up from the concrete, pulled seemingly from the smoldering remains from hell itself. And they are right here. Each of these buildings, people have sealed themselves off, but there are people in there. So if these demons get into the buildings, they will start wrecking a bloody ruin of those civilians. That was Black Paladin's turn. He finishes with his sorceries. These demons have come to his call. Mind Warp, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm scared to do a run through on these guys, but I'm going to do a run by on them.
Love it. So set your powers.
Move by, I should call it.
Yep. So remember, you don't need your...
You want to haste yourself?
Movement. Oh, yeah, right. That's something you could do, too.
Oh, I forgot about that move. Yeah, why don't we try that? Yeah, why don't we try that? So
okay.
That is thought protection.
Yeah.
If I click that, oh, I don't have to unclick this. Okay, and then
Just take the ones.
the
Yeah, just for endurance purposes. Yeah, use endurance. You go.
and then roll it. See what kind of a boost I get.
15. Okay. So you're going to get +1 to your speed. So why don't you...
Yeah.
Let me do this first.
It'll drop to 10, and then it'll drop to 10 after the... So I'll actually only get 1 round of it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Because at the end of this round... I guess it's actually a smarter thing to do at the top of a round.
Okay, have you activated that speed power? The extra speed? Okay, I'm just going to add you back in now. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at all those phases.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like getting 1 full turn of that is pretty good.
Okay. Warlock, you're up next.
All right.
I guess before, sorry, John, what does it look like? What does your thought projection look like? Mind warp?
Oh, I don't remember what this one looks like. I think it's probably a concentration thing, and you sort of see him. It's almost like he's taking that person and sort of changing the physics around their being for the next little while. So he's sort of like, when he does it to someone else, you can sort of see him sort of pull them out of reality a little bit, and they start to sort of phase like he does normally. But I think when you see him do it to himself, it looks like he's sort of like stepping into, extra dimensions or something. Like he's like vibrating even more.
Okay. Warlock, you're up next.
Alrighty. We're gonna start this off. Let's set that. That's set. Pay the endurance cost.
Good.
So flight's activated. There's no bubble of protection yet. I think I'm too far away to need it.
Okay.
But he's gonna half fly here, and then we're gonna do a long range shot with Hellfire Blast.
Ooh.
Trying to tag that guy.
Okay, so set the range. It's 38 meters. Yeah.
It's a -6, but
Okay.
why not?
Set your combat levels where you want.
Yep. Ready to go.
Go ahead. Let's see. Cool. A DC 14. That is a hit. And okay. So these guys
Is OMCB versus armor piercing. Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is area of effect. So
okay.
I don't even need to hit the.
All right. So armor piercing means okay. That'll be but yeah. These things are vile, unnatural creatures. So that means that is how much. There's a thing called damage reduction where you just flat out reduce, so like divide the damage. It's to make certain like monsters tough, or to reflect really tough to injure things like blob or whatever. Okay,
Go after their brains next.
nice. Okay, it is the demon's turn. All right. Oh boy. Okay. So since you like fire so much, these things they lean forward, and there's a sickening squelch as part of their flesh tears up and forms black tendril-like wings.
Oh no, they can fly.
And it launches itself forward. First, let me see how far it can go. Here we go. To there. And then it will... Let's see. Oh, that's going to be okay. All right, let me just check how I can't remember how a line works. If it's like fills one square, or if they make an attack roll or not. I don't remember offhand. Let's see here. Area of effect. go. All right. Advantage summary. There we go. Okay, a line. There we go. And not an explosion. Select a target. Heck. Damage shield, surface. Here we go, line. 2 meters wide, 2 meters tall. Oh shit! So yeah, it doesn't need to make an attack roll, other than the target square. So that is a hit. There's a gout of infernal fire that comes out and engulfs you, Warlock. But let's see what. There we go. This is this the correct? This is killing damage. So, but your resistant damage will apply in full against this.
You mean the one what I don't have because I didn't put my shield up?
You didn't put your shield up?
No. I didn't think I'd need it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's step back.
Well, my constitution is higher than that, so...
No, but that's 14 body damage.
Uh-oh.
That's killing damage. So here's what I'm going to assume. Your character is aware of the lower planes and what these things are likely capable of. I'm fine retroactively spending the... This is a good learning experience. You always want your shield up before you know what the enemy can do, right?
I activated and spent the endurance.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so then what is your resistant damage?
Now, for ED or PD?
ED.
20.
20, okay, great. So, good call, good call. This thing gouts at you, and those glyphs that you described before, they're all lighting up as if caught in a firestorm.
Yeah.
Then the other one... would you mind, John, put your measuring tool just out for a second? I've got an artifact on my screen. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, then the other one.
It shouldn't have broadcasted to you. It was turned off.
Oh, here we go. It will, likewise, tearing its wings out. It leaps itself into the air. It's going to attack that square. Let's see if it has better success. I don't think you can get through your... armor there. All right. Then that is the end of the round. Everyone gets their recovery, post 12 recovery, or end of the turn. And then it is the top of the turn. Mind Warp. What are you doing? These two things are in air now.
Yeah, which means... I don't know that I can attack them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move, partial move.
So yeah, decide what you want to do. Activate your powers, spend endurance, set your combat levels, take a turn.
So I think what I'm gonna try and do is speed drain them.
Speed drain is a touch, remember.
Oh, it's touch, yeah.
How high are they above the ground? Did he grab their legs?
They're probably only about 4 meters above.
Yeah.
Do you have a vertical leap of 4 meters?
No. Okay, then maybe I will run over and attack their master. Or at least get a... Yeah, he's on the roof, right?
He's on the roof, yeah, which is a little higher. So he's about... I think that is 1 story. Yeah, so it's 1 story. He's 2 stories up.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have flight, so
get up here and then leap over at him.
Yeah, like get on this roof.
Yeah, there's a stairs, I think.
Oh,
somewhere.
I forgot Black Paladin actually should have acted before you, but I fucked up the... We'll just leave it as is for now. I got to adjust his dex.
Oh, I thought he...
No, because his dex is higher because he also has an action on segment 2. I'll go into his character sheet and just fix that right now because I'm going to continually screw that up. Here we go, dex. Yeah, I've got his speed set right, but his dex is not right. Hold on. But go ahead. I'm not going to worry about it for this fight. This is just for fun.
Oh, okay.
For fun, anyway.
Yeah, okay. So, can I make it over there? That's the question.
Is that a building you got to go into to get to the stairs? It looks like there's hatches here to get to the roof.
Yeah, so you may need to go
here.
inside on that one. Oh, there is. Hold on. I think these are supposed to be on the end. I think these are supposed to be like what do you call it?
Fire
escapes.
Fire escape type ladders, like where you go back and forth and go up them. Oh yeah, okay.
So does that affect
So,
what?
yeah, I'm gonna just quickly measure. So let's see. Oh, I have to zoom out to measure all the way over there. Okay.
I'm at 50, and it's pretty legible. I've got,
Oh yeah, 58 to the stairs.
And then it would be. He's I think 4 meters more, so two more hexes to get up. So that's or 4 more meters.
62. Yeah. And then I could run right at him. I'm gonna try and throw him off the roof. So I'm gonna run over there, run up, and then run at him, like from the back corner to the front corner, and try and shove him off the 4 stories or 3 stories.
460. So figure your velocity will be about put it at 72. I mean, you could do like a winding run, like run up to it.
Yeah, okay. Velocity 72. I'm gonna do the move through because that's the most powerful one.
Okay.
Speedster, speed, combat. Yep, move through. Let's increase my OCV a little bit to try and hurt him. Let's increase my DCV a little bit. Oh wait, yeah, because he's acting after me. And put a couple into damage. There we go. Beautiful. And spend my endurance and then move there, zip over and attempt. Oh wait, I have to set this to this and then click my power. All right, here we go.
You spend endurance?
Yeah.
Okay.
And does move through take extra endurance?
No. Nope.
Okay. Just because I had forgot to click that first.
Okay. Hits.
I rolled a decent DCV there.
DCV 10. Unfortunately, he has his DCV in defense currently. So you go racing in, he batters to the side with his shield, and you do not connect.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay. Then it is Black Paladin's turn.
Wow, and that's a good roll for me.
That's a really, really good roll. It's because the move throughs, you get such a penalty to hit with it, because it's -1 for every...
I forgot about that. I should have put more of my points into my OCV, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what these learning, 1s are for. All right, so then he is going to roll his fast draw successfully. The Eater of Shadows is now out and in his hand. And... whew. So you can, if you choose, you can choose to abort to a dodge. Or abort to... I'd say you can abort to block as well, too, but your strength is garbage, so you wouldn't want to block this. But you could abort to dodge and add plus, I think, 3 to your DCV.
And that uses his next turn to abort to block?
He uses his next turn, exactly, but you have... Oh, shit, yeah, you've only got 1 turn before Black Paladin acts again.
Next time, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I set it to What is it? Dodge?
If you do want to do this, I'm not saying you would lose your next turn then.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll try it.
Okay.
I don't want to get
So
hit by
what
him.
is your DCV now that you're dodging?
If I switch it to dodge, it goes up to 15.
15, fucking great. Okay, so then he is going to shift his demon's head shield, and then he is going to try and hit you with the Eater of Shadows with the sharp end. All right, so he has an OCV. You said your DCV is what, 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he needs a 10 or less. Yeah, that's a lot of sixes. Swings. You can feel the cold as this moves past you. You think you can hear the wails of spirits because, just so you know, this thing doesn't just do damage. It also inflicts unluck on you.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right, but
Gross.
thanks to your dodge, he misses. You lose your next turn because you aborted to dodge. Warlock, what are you doing?
Alrighty, selecting the things, assigning the things,
Yeah.
spinning the endurance.
Nice.
And then my action is to cast Phantasmal Invocation.
Ooh. What are you doing? What images are you doing here?
I'm dropping like a searing, oh, where is it? Circle. 16-meter wide, searing, billowing cloud of illusionary hellfire. Because I am going to be moving. I'm going to move and then drop it. So
Okay.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drop it, pretty much here.
Okay. So, illusions, if the way that images works is, let's see here. It's kind of a situational thing, so it can, let's see here we go. For images of the sight group may or may not block a character's line of sight through them depending on the special effect and the nature of the images created. Images make perception rolls harder but not impossible. That's what darkness does.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I was thinking. That answers my question. All right, so the whole circle there suddenly explodes into hellfire and you begin flying away. All right, so then the demons need to see if you can spot you. Phantasmic. Phantasmic. I think it's supposed to be phantasmic.
I saw it earlier. I'm like, I'm not correcting that. I'm a coward.
That's awesome. Fucking
It's got that
dummy.
retro comic, feeling for the naming scheme.
Yeah. Okay, so then first one is going to try and attack. I'm going to give them a -4 to their perception for this. So, shit, that one still found you. The other did not. So one is snarling and going to move a little bit forward, trying to find you. Those fleshy wings carrying it. The other one spots you through it. And oh boy, I think I can reach you. Let's see. Well, he's got reach as well. Come to think of it. Yeah, I only need to go to there. Oh yeah. Its wings beat. It flies in on you, and as it gets closer, you can see that its talons are pushing through whatever the umbral flesh that is its skin, and it's going to try and come down on you. What is your DCV currently?
It's a good thing I put everything into my DCV, right? Yeah, it's 8.
8. Okay, cool. Then I need a 12 or less to hit you.
That's
Let's see here.
still pretty
And
good chance.
I managed to connect. Do you have your shield up, I hope?
I do.
Yes. Nice, okay. So then its claws are... okay, here we go. It's armor piercing, though. The claws are armor piercing, so you only apply half of your resistant shield against this.
Okay. So not normal PD, the resistant PD.
Yes, resistant.
So that half is 10.
Half is 10. You take 4 body, and they've standardized. Hold on. So in the old game, old rules, you used to roll for stun multiplier all the time. They changed that in this edition, and to be honest, it was one less, kind of unnecessary dice roll times 3. Okay, so 4 got through. You take 12 stun as well.
Oh, on top of the body?
On top of the body, yeah.
Ah, jeez.
Okay. Hold on, am I doing that right? I always fuck this up. Like, I've played Champions was my second role-playing game I ever owned. And I always fuck up stun multipliers. Okay, so hits, damage, 7 body. Okay. So the stun multiplier is beforehand, it is 42 stun. How does 42... Is that right? 14? Yeah, 42. So you take 42 stun, and use your full... What would be... Is it 10? What's your normal resistance?
Normal PD?
Yeah.
It's 28 with my shield.
28 with your shield. Half for that is 14, so 40... What did I say? 42... That's 30. What is that? 28, I think?
28?
So 28 stun. Is that more than your...
That's all my stun.
Oh, shit. Well, hold on. What does that put you down to?
Put me to 0 stun.
0? Okay, so remember then on your next turn, you'll get a recovery.
Yeah, but all my things go off, right?
They do.
Because I have to recover.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this thing
stuns
stuns you.
Die.
Okay. Then it is Black Paladin's turn. Did not like that you dodge out of the way there, Mind Warp, so he's going to try the exact same thing. You want to abort to dodge again?
Absolutely.
Okay. Fuck, that's a lot of 6s. So he misses you once again because of the dodge. You abort Warlock. I'm going to let you safely, as you're drifting down, because you're... How high up were you, by the way?
Not very high. I was only like, 4 meters or so?
Okay, so then I'm going to say that you're going to get your recovery before you... we're going to ignore you hitting the ground for today. So just click on recovery.
Okay.
Okay, so you kind of blink and you safely kind of land on the ground. Mind Warp.
My powers don't come back on, do they?
No, you have to actually activate them again.
Okay, so I'm...
But remember, you can always abort, though. You can always abort to dodge. Right? So, and you've got your combat levels in defense right now.
Ew.
So, Mind Warp, what are you doing?
Is this one... Sorry, Kev, is this one on the ground?
It looks like it's going to be on the ground in a second.
Because I do not like fighting toe-to-toe with this guy, so I'm out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna run.
And there's a big, billowing hellfire illusion here. I know. Did it go away when my powers dropped?
Yeah, on your next turn it would, yeah. So when you were doing the recovery, that would have gone, because you didn't spend the endurance to maintain it.
That's true.
How close? Like, is he close enough to the ground that I can hit him or not?
I think so. I think he's probably, like, sort of swooped up. So...
Okay, I'm gonna do a move by attack.
Okay.
And
I'm out of here.
that's set right. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna spend my endurance. Then I'm going to move. Sort of the way I came, back down the stairs. And move by him towards my friend here.
Okay.
And punch him as I go by.
Go right ahead. Set your velocity is going to be 38 plus 4. Figure like a 44.
Well, it's only if I stop there, isn't it? Or
Oh,
that's
true. Yeah, that's true
Yeah.
enough. Yeah. If you're going to keep on going.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm just hitting him as I go
No,
by.
because like your velocity, you've only moved that much at that time.
Is that how that works, though?
To be honest, I don't know.
Because I was going to say, otherwise I'd always have to stop right where I hit people.
Well, no, because if you spent the previous round moving at 72, that's what your velocity is. So you're going from a dead stop right now.
Oh.
Right? Because you dodged the last 2 rounds. You're sort of sprinting down right now.
Okay. Sure.
Just remember, it means that your penalty for a move by is not going to be as bad, but your damage will be a little less. So you might want to adjust your damage classes accordingly. So set your powers, spend your endurance, set your skill levels.
Yeah. Just 1 sec here. Let's do this. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, let's do that. Sorry, there's a lot of checkboxes.
No problem. Also, Warlock,
Okay.
your next available turn, you've got you could heal yourself as well. Okay. A DCV 10, that is a hit on these things. All right, so 50 stun. There, that is 10 less. That's 40. Look at this. Okay, and then where do you end up?
So I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move like a little ways around the corner here, so that Mr. Black Paladin can't see me.
Okay.
If you get a chance to make me faster, that would be appreciated.
Yeah.
I can do that at range, I think.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I can do
then
that next turn, yeah.
it is
How about
Black Paladin's turn. So he is going to full round. He brings his sword up in front of him. He speaks some arcane words, blasphemous arcane words. There we go. And right where my thing is, there is a like a pentagram of flame that appears, and then he drops down in a similar one where he was and appears there.
Neat.
The demons. All right. This one is going to fly. After you, their mind warp, and he's going to fire at that hex you're in. That is a hit. And so this is killing damage. You want to use your resistant power against this, or your resistant energy defense.
Resistance, energy, defense.
9. What is your resistant energy defense?
8.
8. Oh shit! You take 1 point of body, and that is times 3 is 18, 27. What's your energy defense? Your regular energy defense? Normal energy defense.
20.
20. All right, so you take 7 stun. And then the other one is going to... It's going to make a free presence attack on you, Warlock. Because it...
How do I resist that?
what is your presence?
My presence is 20.
It's 20. Okay, cool. So I'm going to roll again.
One of my higher stats.
Nice. And we're going to roll... I'm going to give him 1 extra dice because he really fucked you up when he got in close.
You did.
Just barely beat your presence. I don't even know if that... you said 20 is your presence, right?
Yes.
Okay. And presence attacks. I should have marked this before. Madison, come on, man. Hip shot, presence attacks. Sorry, guys. I thought I had this. 135. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. You are impressed. You hesitate enough so that he may act before in this turn. That's it. So just that if you act in the same phase as him on the next turn, he acts before you. But you don't.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Then. But that was his free action. He is then going to... I think he's going to grab you, Warlock. So
try to dodge that, or
he is... Yeah, you can dodge if you want. Yeah, absolutely. You want to abort to dodge?
I'm pretty sure I'd need to.
What's your DCV right now?
8.
Okay.
If I dodge, it'll just be 11.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll dodge.
Dodge, awesome. Because of the bell curve, the further you push it down past that like 9 range, the harder it'll be. Okay, so then 11. That means I need a 7 or higher to get you. So, and that is or less. That is a fail. So he comes down because you aborted to dodge. You sort of scramble away from his grasping tendrils. Mind warp. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to use my...
Oh, hold up. I might have cheated.
What do you mean?
No, his con is 25, so you didn't stun him. Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
Oh, I'm using my thought projection.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and...
Come on, high number.
So...
You have to make an attack roll against the DCV of 3. So you're going to attack that one on that one only, and then spend your endurance on it. Are you half moving as well before you use it?
Yeah, I think I will continue to move.
So the thing is then is your range. You're going to have to apply the range modifier under the situational thing where you've got your velocity. You'll just figure out how far away you are from Warlock when you use it.
Like I don't do it during the...
No.
Sometime during my movement?
No. It's a power. The only time you get to attack during a move is a move by or a move through.
Okay, so I could move right by him and do it and not apply as much range.
Yep. It is only a 3 you're going against, though, so...
Right. Oh, hold on, I have to uncheck these things because I'm not doing mind hammer. Yeah. I will move up to him and do it.
Okay.
So I'm only... Well, I can, like, zip around and then end up there.
Okay. You'll have an action before the demons anyway.
Yeah, it's Black Paladin I'm worried about.
So then I click on Speed of Thought. Come
Okay.
on, good roll.
Oh, just barely. But it's 23, though. All right, so
Whoa.
Warlock, activate your... I'm going to take you off the initiative tracker here.
So 2 ticks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
My speed is now a 7.
You got it active? Okay.
Yep.
Boom. All right. So...
Nice.
That seems to have worked properly. Awesome. Okay. Then, it is Black Paladin's turn. And he is... Well, I mean, his fucking demons are kind of doing, what he wants here. So he's shifting his Demon's Head shield. Excuse me. He's also shifting Eater of Shadows. He brings it up, and it seems as if there are intensified cloying shadows around it. Then he brings it forward, and those shadows leap out at you, Mind Warp. What is your DCV currently?
My DCV is 8.
Is 8. Okay. He's also going to brace himself. 8. All right. So then, what is the 30-meter penalty, guys?
-4. -4.
-4. Awesome. Okay. So, 11 -4 7. Can't use the other stuff. He can brace to bring up to 9. I'm sorry, Jeff. What was your DCV again?
8.
8. Okay. 12 or less. Okay, this is normal damage. So you get to, and it's not armor piercing, so you get to apply your full shield here, Mind Warp. 33 damage. So what's your... This is energy. What's your normal energy defense?
20.
20. Okay, so you take 13 stun and 0 body. Yo! Then it is Mind Warp's turn again. What are you doing?
Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna do... Let's just go all out on this turn. So let's go multiple attacks.
Ooh.
Can you do multiple attacks with Hellfire Blast?
You can, absolutely. As long as you put it in there. It's going to cost you a lot of endurance.
Yeah.
But I think you're sitting pretty for endurance right now.
So I'm gonna try and hit all... I'm gonna try and punch all of them once in a move by.
Okay.
For some reason, I can't click them both at the same time, but you can. That's very weird.
You could do a quick roundabout and build up momentum to strike the last one.
Whenever I select one, it unselects the other one. Whenever you do it, it's... I don't know.
That's really weird.
It is weird.
Remember,
okay,
set your powers, spend your endurance, then set
Mind
your
Hammer,
skill levels. Your combat skill levels.
Combat skill levels. So, and my velocity can be, or will be, it'll change for each attack. Or what do you want to do?
No, we'll just use the, what's your total velocity going to be at the end of the, let's just do that. That's honestly easier. If you're moving a full 72.
Yeah, I'm going to move the whole thing because I'm going to run and hit everybody.
Okay.
So I'm going to put quite a bit into OCV to try and hit these guys.
One thing I forgot is the big guys. If you're starting with them, you get a bonus to hit them.
Oh.
So big?
Because of size, yeah.
Yeah, I should do that because as soon as I miss, then I don't hit anymore, so...
So for the first 2 attacks, put in a situational modifier of 2 for your OCV. You know, that's near where your velocity is.
Oh, velocity. Right, okay.
So put 2 for the OCV for the first 2 attacks, assuming you're going for the big guys.
Situational, yeah, okay. So put a 2 there.
And it's a move by, not move through?
Yeah, move by. I don't want to do move through. I don't know yet if these things are too dangerous. So.
Yeah.
So they're dangerous.
Yeah, because of the size, they do automatically get knockback resistance. That is a solid hit on the first one, though. Holy shit, hold up. Let me... Okay, so minus 10 is 49. Divided by 2 still is a 50 or 25. Why don't you tell us what it looks like as you knock out the first demon?
Oh my goodness. He's almost not expecting it. So you see him race by, and again, it's like, the attacks are very normal mannish, but they're just at such high speed. And I think he sort of runs underneath this thing because it's so large and just clips him on the chin and, doesn't expect it to knock him out and sort of looks back in shock as the first blow clips him.
Yeah, it's at minus... I'm not going to have the minions get it back up again. Give us a 2d6 roll.
2d6. Oh.
Yeah, so you actually send this body flying back several meters just from the boom impact of the first one. So that was only bringing you there. Go ahead with your second attack. Same modifiers and everything on this one.
Yeah, so same modifiers for the second one. Click the... Oh, I have to go to combat and click the strength. Oh, no, it's on the main page.
Yep.
Core page, do the strength cost.
Yeah.
Then do the power again.
Okay.
Oh.
Another hit. Okay, so that is 37 is 18 damage, so he's not stunned.
And then go to the combat tab, remove the OCV bonus.
Okay.
And then go to the core, pay 1 more endurance.
You just hit that guy, right? And then you could go for Black Paladin.
And I'm going to try and hit Black Paladin. So roll against Black Paladin.
Okay, his DCV is, let's see. Actually, yeah.
Oh, it's my best roll for DCV.
Mind Hammer, that is a solid hit. Boom!
Oh, finally.
All right, let's see.
Oh, it feels so good. That one feels good to land on Black Paladin.
All right, so
Protect your summoner demon. He needs you.
So that is 19. Now I have an activation. See if he got a shield up in time. He did. So that is, look at this. So you have solidly hit him. No body going through it though.
And then I'm gonna run. I probably would have ended up somewhere over on this corner of the building.
Okay. Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah, like in my big loop.
All right, the demon's turn then. All right, so seeing that and seeing you, the other one just sort of dissolves into a puddle that looks like an oil slick. This one, however, is not happy that you took his friend back to Tartarus. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see here we go. It leaps into the air, and after you, are you within? Yeah, 32. Shoots that flame at you once again. Ooh. What's the penalty for 24?
-4.
-4. DCV 7. So let's see here. 11 plus 6, 17, -4, 13. Just barely hits you. So this is your resistant energy defense will apply to this. 10.
No, it's only an 8. So two more body damage.
2 more body, and then what is your normal energy defense?
20.
20. You'll take 10 stun as well.
Uh-oh.
Okay, then it is Warlock's turn.
Alrighty. His spells snap back on as he shakes himself up.
Okay.
We'll pay my endurance. And he's gonna, move here for a half move.
Okay.
And then he's gonna begin a haymaker.
Nice. Okay. So that'll land at the end of 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to hide behind that light pole so the Black Paladin doesn't tag me.
Yeah, you... I don't know. Okay. I think Black Paladins can't resist that. Someone winding up in a haymaker. What is your DCV currently?
DCV currently is...
If you got your haymaker, make sure you got your haymaker maneuver, because I think it halves the DCV.
Yep, it is halved. It's at 4.
Okay. All right. The range, though, he is 2. Oh man.
22 is -4.
22 is -4. Okay. Having felt the sting of mind warp, but seeing that you are doing something, winding up with magic or something. He once again brings Eater of Shadows back, and he needs. Oh my god. So that is -8 though, so there's at least that. Oh boy.
Possible.
Yeah, I'll roll in chat for the attack, because I need like a 22. I need a 14 or less.
Come on, all sixes. Come on.
All right. Here we go.
Hopefully my shield protects me.
Yep. That is 46 stun.
Okay, what resists it?
The energy defense.
Energy defense. Resistant or normal?
Normal.
Okay, so you said 48?
46.
6 minus 28. 18
I
stun.
think that's more than your con, right?
It is exactly my con.
Oh, good question. I think it's if you take more. I think it's when you take more than your con, so I think you're good.
Okay.
Let's see here. Damage, movement, adding to damage, taking damage. There we go. Stunning, here we go. If the stun done to the character is less than or equal to the con, there's no effect other than loss of con, so nice.
I squeaked by with that one.
All right, so he hits you with it, but it does not stop you from...
And then the haymaker goes off.
Okay, go ahead, yeah, make your haymaker attack.
Targeting that guy.
With what?
Hellfire Blast.
Is there a reason you're not using your befuddling bolt? Because...
Oh, no, you're right. I planned on doing that. Sorry. I had it ticked off from last time. There you go.
Okay. So your befuddling bolt is what you wanted to use?
Yes.
Okay. So that is... Oh, DC 4. Fuck. But that does target OMCV because you're using...
Yes. Correct.
If you've been targeting DCV, it's a 6 for these guys. But because it targets OMCV, or DMCV, like I said, that's usually lower. A 3.
Oh, nice.
That is a hit.
Okay.
All right, so 29 stun. They have...
Did it roll my additional damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take a look at the... It's 8d6, so yeah.
8d6?
Plus 4. Yeah, because there's anything that is not a killing attack, but is something against a limited defense. It is generally 10 character points or 2 damage classes for 1 dice.
Okay, and this is plus 4 DCs to attack, so that's 2 extra dice.
Exactly. That's why it's 8d6 it rolled instead of 66. But these things have... Here's the great news for this. 1, this thing has no mental defense, so that's 29 stun it takes. And 2, it's... the damage reduction that it's been enjoying is only against physical and energy damage. It does not apply for this. So your befuddling bolt, what does it look like as it goes screaming back to hell?
So he is just ripping ether, from the air, and just that shadow blaster just washes over him. He just eats it, and he just channels all the energy into the demon.
Yeah.
And it pops him like a balloon.
You would take 2 more endurance for the haymaker as well.
Yeah, I'll take that off now.
So that was
46.
Wait, why did we? I think we skipped Mind Warp's turn.
Nope. It was.
Oh yeah, it was you.
Black Paladin, and then it was.
Oh, the haymaker. Of course, that's why I'm fucked up.
Then now it's Mind Warp.
Mind Warp. What are you doing?
Okay,
Warlock has just annihilated this demon.
I'm gonna try a move through on him.
What?
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay, so move through has major penalty to my OCD. Yeah, so I want to jump up my OCD.
If you want to spend 10 endurance to push your strength, you'll do 2d6 extra damage. 10 endurance for it.
Do you have the endurance?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. So go ahead and set. You're at 72 velocity right now, so.
So that's right. Yep. Those are all right. Move through. So then when I spend the endurance, I do an extra 10.
Yeah.
Okay. And roll the
Set your
attack.
levels, your combat levels where you want them.
Yeah, make sure I don't have any other weird things on. Nope.
Okay.
Move through is set. Okay, here we go. Oh, is there a situational thing to add those dice in?
There's not. I don't. Not that I'm aware
Oh,
of.
so we just roll it at the
Yeah,
end.
we'll roll
Okay.
2d6 extra afterwards.
Okay.
Holy
So-
hell!
So the
So
2D
DCV 15.
More.
So
76.
76 damage, and that's a 3 and a 4. That means it's 25 body. All right, so let's see here. First, I need to see if his shield triggers. It does. So, wow. Let's first deal with him. So, and then we also have to deal with knockback, because he doesn't have knockback resistance.
Oh, good. Phew, thank goodness.
Yeah. Okay, so
That's
let's
really
see.
bad if he does, because I take all of that. That's 670.
So first, let's do the
76.
regular damage. So that is 76 stun minus his PD. It brings it down to 40. Then he takes 20 because of the damage reduction. That's still a big fucking hit. 25 body won't get through his resistance. But then give us a 2d6 roll, please. Seven. That is 18.
18.
Fuck me. So it's one.
That's 9 squares.
Yeah. So he smashes into the wall. I'm not going to bother looking up to see the like tensile strength of the wall. Instead, I think it is 1d6 for every 2 meters that he doesn't get knocked back. So that would have been 18 meters. He only moved 2. There's 16 he didn't. Let me quickly look that up. Let's see here. Knockback.
So that would be 8d6 extra damage when he hits the wall.
I think, yeah. I'm just going to double check that I'm remembering that.
I mean, that would make sense because it's hard to knock someone that far. That's just an amazing roll.
And it's more so like when he hits, when you happen to knock him back that far and he stops against.
Yeah, like he's right at a wall, basically.
Yeah. Knockback damage. Here we go.
Imagine if you missed.
Yeah,
you'd be in the
1d6
wall.
for every 2 meters. Fuck me, I remembered it. Yeah, so go ahead and 8d6.
8d6 more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at all those 6s at the start.
36. Okay, I'm just gonna see if he. Wow.
So how do you calculate the body again, Kev?
Body is every 1 that you roll is 0 body. Every 2 to 5 is 1 body. Every 6 counts as 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So you slam this guy back. His armor is tough enough to resist it. So he smashes into this wall and kind of crunches down. He took 20. His con is a 30. Warlock, you want to give us... we're over time right now, so do you want to give us your final action?
Yeah.
Here?
What is the range of my healing spell?
I believe healing is like all the other ones, 10 meters per
So
point.
the range modifier.
And I think it's 61 you have, so it's like 600 meters.
Okay. So if I do a multi-action, I could heal myself and Mind Warp? Or is it just one per turn?
So it's multi-attack, not multi-action.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's got to be something that actually involves like a dice action. But let's take a look at healing. Hold on, because if you need to roll an attack for it, then yeah, you could try that. Let's see here.
I just didn't see it in the power list in the PDF, but
So healing is it costs endurance. Healing has no range unless your skill actually says it has range.
okay, so I have to be touching him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, knowing that he's going to be acting before me, Again, I can get closer. I can't. I'm skipping steps here. Choose my power. We'll try that and pay my endurance.
So yeah, you'll be able to move. Oh, you do act before Black Paladin, though. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm going to act again before him. So I'm going to do my half speed fly in here.
Okay.
And that puts me at -2 for my range. And I'm going to try to throw a Hellfire blast at him.
So one of the things, Jeff observed this before too, that is sort of indicative of the game is a lot of rock, paper, scissors stuff and trying to read the combat. Mm-hmm. Is it because it's armor piercing that you're thinking it might be effective?
Well, I was returning Hellfire to him summoning demons, so it's more thematic than anything.
Okay, because remember, he's a pretty tough customer, and you only roll 98 for that. Whereas, like, your Befuddling Bolt is a mental defense thing. And targets... Yeah, like, you could use... Hellfire Blast is the advantages is it is an area effect, and it's armor piercing, which is halves his defense, but it also does less damage.
Oh, okay, so you're saying Befuddling Bolt might be the best thing to use?
Well, like let's say this guy's he took 36 physical damage and did not
feel anything.
Did not take any damage from that. Even at half, that's 18 points of resistance of damage he'd be resisting. 96 is like an average around 30, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, you'll do some damage to him, but it won't be as much. Whereas if it's a mental defense thing, that might be a more like part.
Okay, I haven't tried out his mental defense, so that'd probably be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Okay.
Make sure everything's turned on. I turned up my DC on this one so I get more damage out of it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay.
And then we'll do a strike. And
you've got your range down as well?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. That is just enough to hit him. All right, let's see. Does he have mental defense? I know he has... Physical. He
have talked you into it, looks it up. Oh, sorry, he has an insane mental defense.
No, he doesn't actually.
No, I know. That would
no, and actually I wasn't talking into it for that purpose, but yeah, so that's 31 stun.
Nice.
He has 21 left right now. What does it look like, John, as you bring that befuddling bolt down onto him?
He's just pouring out Hellfire energy from the blast. He's just shaking his fingers off, and just, I don't know, he reaches out with his hand, and then all of a sudden all the aether spheres around that's floating from the dispersion of magic just slam into his head.
No!
And you see his helm crumple just a bit as he falls down.
So he is unconscious. The thing with Befuddling Bolt, they don't do doesn't do body damage. So, what do we end the scene on, guys? You've defeated Black Paladin and his minions.
So, walk over to my warp is like I'm basically bleeding and from all sorts of different wounds, and just start mending our wounds as we look over them. Like, thanks for the assist. About dragged me back to hell with that one.
Yeah, and then I think you see Mind Warp walk over and kick the sword out of his limp hand. That stupid, deadly sword he was using. Yeah,
you think you can hear it whisper as it does too?
Yeah, as it slides across the concrete.
That speed boost you gave me really helped out.
Oh, for sure. That's a cool power. I like it.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. So then, yeah, like guys, I don't want to keep us too long for the time it is, but first time back with champions in a long time. How are you guys feeling?
It was as rough as I remember my first time being, and I almost plummeted down to my death, just like the first time as well.
It's kind of finding, especially with your character, because he's such a niche, not niche, but he's got some very specialized powers, like your images and the befuddling bolt and whatnot. Like, you kind of got to pick your targets to maximize your effectiveness. I mean, same for Mind Warp as well, and truly for all the characters, right? Like, there's always sort of an element that you're going to be more effective at targeting. Mm-hmm. The fact that you can't target stuff in the sky to Mind Morph is very interesting.
Yeah,
I was thinking next time I team up with Mind Warp, I'd use one of my lesser sorceries to like launch him at people or something.
Yeah. I mean, like what?
Call it like Blessings of the Zephyr and give him like a enhanced sleep or a glide ability.
You could even give him like with that. It could be like you have to buy it as usable on others, but you could give him flight, like it kind of like.
Well, I was even thinking like if I, at some point when I don't know if we ever level these characters or whatever.
Oh, you do.
Give them,
it's one of the reasons I wanted to champion because you'd be getting I think it's 1 character point per session. So like it'd be a little while, but I think it's like 5 or 6 character points is a new multi-power slot. So you could buy a new multi-power slot if you wanted to do something that was involving like flying or like attacking.
Well, I was imagining more like being a scientist or whatever, and like we have that sort of stuff on our team. I imagine him getting some like really heavy balls of some kind of metal or something, and he could throw them at very high speed.
Yeah.
Right. So like
we'd build that as a obvious accessible focus as a multi-power, and just make a restriction on that too. So you kind of cast it up.
Yeah, like if he's running and throwing these, it'd almost be like a gun type attack where he's, throwing titanium or tungsten or some really heavy.
You could also buy with charges.
People.
Like if you want to restrict it so it's got like only so many uses in it.
Yeah, he's got like a little bag of balls on his hip or whatever that he starts carrying around because he notices that he can't fly.
And the nice thing with chargers don't use endurance.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
that would be kind of fun. That would be like a fun secondary sort of effect that he learns over time as he sees his weaknesses and like.
It's the neat thing with the game is that there's so many things you can develop. Like this is one of the first games I read where they're like, look, a character built with like 300 character points and a character who was built with 150 and advanced that by 150 through experience is going to be a substantially more effective character. Because you're building in response to whatever has happened and seen over the campaign.
Totally, yeah.
You guys,
I like that. I like seeing the development of like, maybe we get in a second or a third fight even where he can't fly and he's less effective, and you see sort of that downtime scene where he's working with what's Will's character's name?
Cygnus.
Cygnus, where he's working with like Cygnus, developing some kind of a, well-balanced weights that he can throw. And, they've got a little machine set up that pumps them out, sort of a 3D metal printer. And, he's carrying a little, marble bag with him when he heads out full of these, heavy metal balls that he's going to throw at people who fly away from him.
One thing to consider as well, Warlock, I think with 30 points, you might be able to buy invisibility as a lesser thing, because that would be, like picking your fights, that would be a pretty effective way.
The lesser sorceries, is it like I have the like, what is it, 30 points, it says 45 active points. Could I split them into 2 different powers?
Yeah, it's just that you're maxed on how many. It's a VPP is a variable power. I think it's variable power pool or variable point pool. I can't remember which one it is. Variable power pool, I think. And what it reflects is just like how you can change. If you've got a character who's insanely powerful and like Silver Surfer, who can kind of do almost anything with the power cosmic, you have a massive VPP pool, and you just sort of use that and you can set how often you can change it. That affects the cost. Yours, you need to be like in your spell library and picking them up in order to change it. But when we start playing this properly, we'll assume that you're gonna have a something prepped, right? So
oh yeah. So you mentioned Baphomet as the particular demon lord he was summoning stuff from.
Yeah.
You may not know, but Baphomet has like this hidden library of knowledge or something. It's called the Lost Library or something. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking Warlock learned a few of his tomes from that.
Oh,
maybe that's why
nice.
the demons are him.
Love it. Yeah, that's a great connection. I honestly, I fucking love Black Paladin. I think he's a great villain. He's a very one-note villain, but he's like demon summoning, undead night thing. Fucking give me more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, this was a shit ton of fun to run, and the boss fighting the what do you call it? impressive villain with his summoned allies. It took us about an hour and a half, hour and 20. So,
and we were still just filling out like the rules. That once we get this down, it's going to go quick.
Yep, I think it was pretty cool. The variety of powers you guys had and that we got to see on display was very cool. I loved.
I got to use all but the healing, and we did that at the end. So. Oh
yeah, right, yeah. And you know what? You're actually more. I was a little worried just because of the like a lot of your powers are very endurance, focused, but for Warlock. But and with I was doubly concerned because if you're flying and your shield up and whatnot, that's a lot of endurance you're blowing through with the increased speed. But that wasn't a problem.
Nope.
No.
Awesome. When I was getting a little too happy with the blast, I decided to recover a bit to get some back. But I heal 15 back every recover session, so it's like a fourth of my.
Your recovery is 15. Wow. Is yours 18, yeah. Jeff?
Sorry, my which?
Your recovery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
But he's got 80, so.
Oof. Awesome. All right. Well, we get to play this again tomorrow morning. Nice. So fantastic. Then, guys. So, first off, for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for our one of our intro sessions. We're probably going to be depending on whether Will's available tomorrow. We might do something similar to kick the tires on this for him to give you more opportunity to stretch your legs with. Oh, Anna's very excited to see more Warlock. Hey, is that right? Yeah. Good girl.
He is a good character.
He is a good character. You licking yourself, my girl? Yeah? Goofball. So for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. I'm sure we got some rules wrong on this too, so if you do want to correct us in the rules, that's fine. Just, I would ask that be mindful of your tone of it. I hate to say it, but we've had a couple of Champions people who have replied. I've had some fantastic Champions fans who have replied. I've had one or two people who I've had to block from the channel because they're just replied like shitheads. And honestly, if you're not enjoying the game because we're fucking up the rules so bad, why are you watching? Go on, do something.
We don't care that much.
But I will say, though, there's fantastic. The Champions community, by and large, has been fucking awesome. So, if you do have corrections, things we've got wrong, particularly with the endurance use with haymakers, I have a feeling I think I fucked that up. That would be great. But in addition, there's a link down below in the description for the Dungeon Musings Discord server. We have channels there dedicated to most of the games that we run on the channel, including Champions and Hero System 6th Edition. All Hero Systems, but 6th Edition particularly, as well as most of the other games and campaigns we have on the channel, as well as things like Find a Group, GM discussion, virtual tabletop chat, tons of knowledgeable, friendly, and helpful people over there. Including the guy who runs GM Champions, Wayne. The guy who runs the Champions Discord. He is also an active member on our community too. So very helpful, knowledgeable people over there. You're more than welcome to join us. There's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have an incredible selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs, including a bunch of older hero stuff. I filled my Champions 4th Edition collection out with their help. There's also, so we have a discount code listed down below. That's unfortunately expired, and I haven't had a chance to get the updated one yet, but I will have that hopefully by the end of the weekend or early next week. So if you come back to one of our future videos or more recent videos, if you're listening to this at the time or in the future, then go there. You'll find a discount code that will give you the opportunity to save 10% on any purchase of $10 or more through their website. The last thing I will say is a huge thank you to our stalwart guardians. So Jeffrey and John, this was a shit ton of fun to run this for you tonight. Thank you so much for playing. I cannot wait to play more Champions. Wait, we're doing it tomorrow morning. So
it'll be fun.
For those listening at home, once again, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our superheroes, our guardians of the Great White North, are encountering. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.